Today we have the Thomas and Friends Sodor Take-Along set. Okay, it brings us back to an old time, many years ago. Back during the early days of Take-Along, during the early 2000s, where we could have self-contained little play sets with red handles that you could take along just about anywhere you go. Technically, this is a spiritual successor to that old line through many iterations and over the years. But enough chatter, let's go and take a look at this box. The front here shows the set in its entirety. Thomas is up here on the roof of what I assume is Tidmouth Sheds. Here, goes down here, past the turntable, down here to the bridge, and eventually you can go down here to what is supposed to be Brendam Docks. Okay, this here shows it's compatible with Trackmaster 2 Track, or motorized, or whatever they call it now. But it's a silly name, so I'm going to call it Trackmaster 2. Okay, it says you can pick up and unload cargo. And up here, I know it's blocked by the handle. It's a thing that says you can easy carry handle. You can use the handle to easily carry it around. And up here, well, the name for Trackmaster Push Along kind of still exists. Push Along. And the engines and accessories we have in the set, Thomas, which I assume has a exclusive face. I'm not sure, but it looks like a different face than the regular Thomas in the single pack. Also, a blue truck with a stop sign and a yellow crate with a handle. Now to the back. The back here has the name of the set in many languages, and another picture of the set in its entirety. Okay, in many languages are a list of contents. Up here in English says has one playset, one cranky, one engine, Thomas, a cargo car, and 2 accessories, meaning the yellow crate and the red stop sign. And here you can shows how you can use the drawbridge with the red lever there. And here, pictures of it being folded up and where you can stick Cranky after it's folded up. And a kid playing with it. On the bottom of this box, well, besides the Thomas barcode and the copyright information, are 2 red arrows here, which I assume is where they want us to open it. And some tape here and here, which I assume are the 2 pieces of tape I have to cut. While cutting this, I'll tell you that I got this off of Amazon for a pretty good deal. For 16 bucks for a set like this. That's a flippin' bargain. And I'm quite sure. There we are. I'm right. Pull out the tabs. And Zelda chess music, whatever. And there's the items we got here. Oh, how do I'm just cut. There. A bag of, I'm assuming, stickers and stuff. And instructions. And a set. Oh. The handle is sticking through a hole up top. It has to be. Oh, and can't forget the little zip tie thing here on the side. It also has to be cut. or Wait, no, you can't undo it from the bottom like some Nerf guns. You gotta cut it. There. Not the only one. Whoop, I knocked over my light. I'm sorry, I'll have to fix that. And there we are. I'll fix my light and readjust the camera. The set comes with 11 stickers that we'll have to put on. And the instruction sheet here. It has a little list of contents. A guide how to assemble, play with, and disassemble and store the set. Looks simple enough. Now, onto the set itself. Alright, I've set up the set and applied all the stickers to the best of my ability. Okay, here we are, the entire set from Tidmouth to Brendam. Okay, now let's show off some features. Now, here we are at the top of Tidmouth Sheds. That's what Tidmouth Sheds, the colors of Tidmouth Sheds look like in the show, I believe. Okay, just St. Thomas just chills on top of Tidmouth Sheds on the roof here, and this smooth area. Well, I have seen some screenshots from the show that show that engines can just go off the rails and go camping or whatever. So as much as it pains me, I have to say that technically is show accurate. Okay, goes down this ramp here to the turntable, and a little ramp here to stop them with a undecorated stop sign. So, okay, he goes onto the turntable. That can turn down here. There's a little drawbridge here that can lift up for engines that need to go under or down for when Thomas needs to get to Brendam. Through the curve onto this track here. Stop at Cranky to pick up or drop off cargo. There's a random shed, and he can go off to deliver it wherever he needs to go. Okay. First, I'd like to point out this sticker here, which has some hills and stuff in the background. I know you can't really see it well because of the, in quotes, roof of Tidmouth here. Now, onto the sheds themselves. There are 3 sheds, but only one shed is actually real. The left one here, from our perspective, is the only one where anything can be put inside. The other 2 are just walls with doors. It's all solid. It's just a picture. Those are not stickers I put on. Those are pre-applied or printed. Hey, look! There's Percy! Yeah. Also solid. I mean, makes sense, because limitations of the toy. You have to have room to put the track in the background here. And we're just gonna shut up all these ones again. Send Thomas down. Fortunately, there's a little stop ramp thingy to stop him. Okay. Thomas can go in and go out. And there's like a little bit more space. If you're creative, you can stuff some other things in there. Perhaps the crate and stop sign, if you want. Now, the turntable. It actually clicks to all the places that there are actual track. See, it clicks and it goes straight through from the top of Tidmouth Sheds to this little ramp. It clicks at Thomas's shed, and it clicks here for Thomas to get down, but it does not click here for Percy's shed because it's not real, or this Mill's shed. It's only a kind of click for this one, but look, it does not actually line up to the middle shed because those aren't real. Moving down, here we have another sticker with other characters, Diesel, and I believe we have new characters, Carly and Sandy. Here. The bridge with the giant red lever that controls it. And here, you can see some molded in details, some molded in rocks here. Now, down the line to to Brendam. We got some sheds here. One real shed where we can stow the truck, and 2 stickers, one with some cardboard Amazon boxes. They're not actually Amazon boxes. And another place with some crates. More molded in rocks. And we actually get a little bit of ocean with a buoy and some seagulls and fish. Now to Cranky, whose face expression shows he's cranky as always. Good old Cranky. Well, Cranky is actually easy to remove. He's held in by low spring push buttons, so it makes it easy to put him in and take him out when you want to set him up, or put him away. Behind him are some windows to, I'm assuming, like a warehouse with more crates in there. More crates here behind him that are molded in, and a barrel. And spots for 2 crates here. So if you've got another piece of cargo or whatever from another set, you can put them there. Okay. Here we have Cranky. Spins 360. Got a crane arm that actually goes back. Okay. And his giant hook and tiny little bit of string that barely allows him to hook onto anything without help. See, there, you gotta use your hands. And I'm pretty sure this is not an official feature, but I push up the string here, and on the top here there's a hole. Allows you to pull on the string to get him to lift up the hook. Technically not an official feature, but, well, it works. It's barely functional, but can't really blame him. It's meant to be portable. It's meant to be a portable playset. So we can put stuff up here somehow, for some reason. It breaks all canon, but still cool. There's a nice big little line of Trackmaster here, Trackmaster track here. That with enough track you can connect to it here and here, make yourself a little loop or add it to your layout or whatever. And I'm assuming if you run motorized Trackmaster engines through here, it doesn't just go up the line, just goes as if it's smooth. Because as there is a little bit of a ledge here that's not really easy to see, but lets something go down, but not really up. Well, not without hand assistance. I'm pretty sure that's enough to keep a motorized engine and on the lower level. Now, let's see us play with it. Here's Thomas, ready to start a new day. Out of his shed. Oh, hey, Percy. Look, that's definitely Percy right there, and not a picture of him. Thomas is gonna go up here, just go chill on top of the roof of the sheds. It's time for him to make a delivery. Oh, cartoon physics. You can just get on up. There we are. Yeah, cartoon physics. Go down here. Down the line. Oh, the bridge is out. I mean, the bridge is up. So, gotta lower the bridge here. Then go down. There we are. Brendam Docks. Thomas needs to deliver this yellow crate here, but he forgot a truck. Don't worry, he can just get an emergency truck out of this random shed here. And there we are. Oops. There we are. Hey, Cranky, I need that yellow crate. Sure thing, Thomas. I do not do impressions. There we are. There. Nothing in there is broken at all. And Thomas is off to make his delivery. Just gotta go back through here. And that's how you basically play with it. You can make more adventures with, you know, more track and stuff. But that's what they give you. Overall, this is a pretty good set, I must say. Good build quality, good plastic, nice fun and play stuff. Also expandable. You can connect it to a layout or additional track. I mean, only thing I'm confused about is like within the lore, like within the story, unless they radically change the map, which I doubt they would. That, you know, the line from Tidmouth Sheds to Brendam is the main line, and then to Edward's branch line. So is that represented by this? See down here, this the main line plus Edward's branch line. I mean, this is not a nitpick, really. It's just a funny thing I'm pointing out. Okay, because obviously they can't fit a whole main line and Edward's branch line in a nice little portable set. Anyways, and I'm pretty sure putting this stuff away when you're finished playing with it, that is pretty easy. You put the little truck in this shed here. You pull Cranky off. The instructions don't really say where to put the stop sign, the crate, and Thomas's shed has extra space, so I'm just gonna shove it all in there with Thomas. There. Shut the door. Reach here. Pull up the handle. All this goes down. Oh. Move Frankie out of the way first, of course. And there we are. Latch is here. Make sure nothing flies out. Cranky's got his own little spot on the underside of the world. There we are. And there we are. Ready to put away or carry away? To take along. Now, to pad out this video for even longer than it needs to be, I'm going to be replacing this boring old Thomas with a color-changing Thomas. And this picture Percy here with a Rio Percy. Also, Kana's here. Come on. Let's go. Okay. Now, here's an actual good front view of the box here. You can see the engines. Snowy Winter Thomas. Percy with a skunk. And what is that? Electricity Kana here. Nice color changers. It's just them. Plastic on cardboard packaging. Typical. And the back. Show you how those things work. Look at this notice. To avoid burns, do not use water that's too hot. Above 120 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Don't use water that's too hot. Boiling water is too hot. You know, color-changing vehicles and toys have been a Mattel thing for years, you know? Pixar cars, color changers, Hot Wheels color shifters. I've heard, I'm pretty sure, like, in, like, the early 2010s, they even did it with some Thomas stuff. I'll stick a link here, and iCard, if I can find a video of it. Here are the engines as they come out of the package. Here's Thomas. I've actually got these from my local Walmart on clearance, even though they came out like a few months before. I'm assuming Thomas toys don't really sell as well these days. Percy. Coco, I mean Kana. This is not Chuggington. Right, here we have the cold and warm water. Yep, warm. Okay. Okay. Apparently they come out of the box already in cold mode. Now, here's Thomas with snow, red face, warm water. Okay, I'm gonna extract Thomas. See, he's pale blue, really pale blue. No, he's about almost white. Okay, he's still got the snow markings on him. His face, well, not really red anymore. Gotta leave him here to dry off. Percy next. He's got a skunk, green face. And there we are. Look, he's got a regular face now. It's not green anymore. Now Kana. Red face. There we are. Kana. Now, like a pale white. Not like blue or not really blue anymore. Well, the inside bit here. Now the cold water. Okay, we're doing Thomas again. Thomas will go back to being blue with red face. Oh, condensation on the cup. There. See? He's blue now. Face is red. There we are. Back to being blue. Like how he usually is. Percy. Green face. We'll have a green face and green body. There we are. Green face. Make a proper green body. Kana. Go back to having blue. Can't really fit Kana in, as Kana's longer than the first two. So we're just having half a Kana in. There we are. Back half's more blue. Now the front half. Nope. Kana's face is red. And the sides are blue. There we have it. Now let's stick them back on the track. There we are. Okay, I put Percy up here. On top of Tidmouth Sheds. Trying to deal with a skunk. Kana coming up to help him. And Thomas is here talking to himself. And the facial expressions, if you position them like this, make them look like they're close friends. But no, this ain't canon. Only have one Thomas. This Thomas right here. And he's going down to Brendam to pick up a truck. Even though it's Christmas time, still a lot of deliveries to make. Time to go, Thomas. Time to go. Oh well. Hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. See ya!